This machine is the baby Lock Ellageo ESG3 that is a part now for servicing and cleaning up. As you can see, the front panel is off right here. The first thing I did was replace this. This is the spool pin up on top here. The old one was sagging way down. That happens to them when they get old, and I don't like that. These things are cheap, they're easy to replace. Just a couple screws here, and the pin that holds it, that it pivots on, is part of this bracket here. I can see where my fingers are going. Part of this bracket here. Anyway, there's a lot of dirt and dust inside this thing that's got to be cleaned up. When I got this machine, then the needle plate had a lot of rust on it, and up here on the top, this thread guide was rusty, and this had some rust on it, and there was a lot of rust on this, which I cleaned off. The needle plate soaked overnight in evapor-rust and come out looking like brand new. As you can see, there's no rust on anything down in here, so it was, oh, there's a little bit on the between the teeth here on the feed dogs. That's real strange. I'll see if I can clean that up with something. And of course, this top shaft, I've seen that on a lot of machines that had no rust anywhere else. They got some rust on the top shaft for some reason. People put the machines in their garage, or they move and they sit a while before they unpack them, and it's a little dampness. But the machine needs a lot of cleanup. And of course, then servicing the top shaft here. There's a bushing back inside here that needs some oil. There's a bushing right. See where I'm looking at? Right here. Oil on both sides, and of course the linkage to the needle bar has to be oiled. There's a bottom shaft here that runs the hook, and it's driven on the bottom by this timing belt here. And down inside there, I don't know if I can shine back in there. Well, I can't see it, but there's a bushing on the bottom shaft that's tucked way in there, and there's a bushing that's tucked way under here, and it's real difficult to get to, and so is the one hidden back there. That's where we have to have an oiler like this. It's got a long snout on it here to put oil deep inside where we want it to go. But anyway, I'll use a whole bunch of Q-tips cleaning this machine up. Everything that's got stuff crammed, dirty stuff stuck back in there and stuck all around everywhere. It's just, I don't think it's been apart and cleaned for a long time. It does, everything works on the machine though, it runs fine, so I'm looking forward to it just running a little bit better, knowing that everything is lubricated on it when I put it back together. Anyway, I'll continue this later. Basically all cleaned up and going back together. I'll take some shots of it when it's running, and back together and running. Anyway, there she is, all lubricated and cleaned up. Here we are with the baby Lock Ellageo ESG3, all back together after it's been cleaned and serviced, and here we're going to take some stitches. I'm going to lock the stitches and have it cut the thread. And she's working perfect.